Three, two, one. Yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy Ace Torn.
Yes, sir. You know what time it is. I am the voice of the South. Q Smitty with Polar Jocks, here to give you that cool rush. Now, today is a special day. We're going to get into all of that. But before we do, listen, I need you to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. Let everybody know that you're an icebreaker. The content is free. Who doesn't like free stuff?
What's going on, family? It's Ace Torn, one half of Polar Jocks. Today we at Bridge and Root. And look, fellas, I'm telling you, I got the place you need to come to. As far as looking for clothing, this is the person to talk to. Miss Aisha. Now, where are we located at?
We are located, our address is 2212 Morris Avenue. Although it says Morris Avenue, you can find us situated on First Avenue or in the heart of downtown Birmingham.
All right. Now, this store is real, give me a real calm and cool vibe. What type of clothing material do you provide for males?
So it's really important to us to provide pieces that are unique and that are quality based. And so we provide everything from blazers to joggers to beard care to solid cologne. So it's a wide variety of pieces that we offer.
All right, great. Now, what does Bridge and Root stands for?
I'm bridging that guy from day to night, and I want him to be rooted in his individuality and his authenticity. So that's really important. And you can actually find us Tuesday through Saturday, 11 until 6, closed on Sunday and Monday.
You heard it first by Miss Aisha. Back to the show, it's Polar Jocks.
So be sure to comment, subscribe, and let everybody know you're a part of Polar Jocks, man.
Yes, sir, man. And speaking of content, it's a lot of y'all out there, man. A lot of y'all out there that got good content. Y'all got great content. The only problem is you hesitating and putting out. You have to put out what you create. Cause I know I did. I ain't gonna say y'all, cause shit, I'm a victim of this too. You know, and I created a lot of content and hesitating putting the shit out. Just hesitate. 3-4 months passed by, still didn't put the content out. And the content that I was going to put out, the shit would have went viral. It would did numbers. But I was so slow on acting on it. Somebody else did it. Then somebody else did it. Then that shit took off.
What's up, y'all? It's the voice of the South, Q Smitty. As you can see, I got a brand new glow. Ladies, if you are looking for a new glow for the spring and the hot girl summer, then I got your plug right here.
Hey, I'm Tanisha, licensed esthetician and founder of New Glow Aesthetics, located in Oxford, Alabama. If you are suffering from acne, hyperpigmentation, or you just need a little pick-me-up, I'm the girl for you.
That's right. So go ahead and hit up New Glow Aesthetics right now. Now back to the show.
You know what I'm saying? So when you got something in mind, you got a great idea, it's very important to go ahead and attack it. If you think you got some great content in mind, you want to create some things, or you got a business you want to promote in a certain way, go ahead and act on it. Stop hesitating. Just jump out there and do it, man. What the most can happen? What, you get 4 or 5 likes, 18 views? Shit, that's the worst can happen. But guess what, though? Now you on the frequency of you keep building. People, them 18 views people know who you are now. Them goddamn 10 likes, them people know what you're doing now. You just keep on building, keep on building.
Tyler, the Creator, recently talked about that. He talked about how he was creatively inspired by a guy he watched on YouTube who barely had any views. Creative. You know what I'm saying? He had a handful of views, and he was just like, man, I was just so inspired by this guy. And it doesn't really matter. You never know who's watching. You know what I'm saying? That one person who's watching may be, Tyler, the Creator, maybe somebody in the caliber of, Danny Glover or, Denzel Washington. It's just all about, just because everybody isn't watching your videos and stuff like that, or liking your pictures, doesn't mean you're not creative. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't mean that you're not good at what you do. You may be better than the people who are actually the main go-to people in whatever industry that you're in. But, at the same time, man, I think it's really more so about understanding that putting content out there isn't about putting content out there for the money. It's about putting content out there because, you like to be creative. You know what I'm saying? Or you like to just do this. And you just want the world to know, like, hey, this is who I am. Right. This is just how I move. You know what I'm saying? I remember I was talking to a partner of mine or whatever, and he was just like, man, like, I just put music out whenever I want to. I'm not tripping on, getting paid off and stuff like that, because at the end of the day, this is my creative outlet. Right. I create music because that's what I like to do. Like, I'm not worried about, being the next big star. I'm not worried about going out here, you know, having all the different money and cars and clothes and stuff like that. I just love the fact that I know I can sing, I can produce and stuff like that, and I can be able to bring things to life, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like, you know, once you can look at it in a light where it's like, okay, this is who you naturally are, then it's natural for you to upload videos on YouTube and stuff like that, because that's where I once was, you know what I'm saying? When I was younger, I was able to just creatively create videos on camera and just upload it, and then I kind of got lost because, you know, life happens and stuff. And you were like, damn, man, what's a good way to make money? You know what I'm saying? But then once you try to move off of a avenue of like, oh dang, I'm posting just to make money. Now
it's a job.
It's a job now. It doesn't feel fun. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't feel real. It doesn't feel like you really want to do it. Now you gotta, you know, beat yourself up because you didn't post today. You gotta beat yourself up because you didn't get enough views or enough comments and stuff like that. Instead of just saying, you know, just fuck it. Like, I'm just gonna go out here and just upload because I just feel like uploading.
So this is the thing. So, okay, we speaking on uploads. So do you think just uploading just to upload is a waste of time, or you need to have a plan if you upload it?
I mean, it's cool to have a plan for sure, but also just upload because you just want to upload. You know what I'm saying? Don't upload because you want to just have, you know, everybody like your stuff and have all the subscribers in the world. But if you have a business plan behind it, of course, you want to have a type of strategy behind what you're uploading and a strategy behind the content that you're producing, because you know what I'm saying? NABJ BABJ 23 Birmingham Kickoff Party is going down Saturday night, August 6th from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. in Las Vegas. Hosted by Roy Wood Jr.
What is going on, NABJ fam? It's your boy Roy Wood Jr. representing my hometown of Birmingham.
And Eunice Elliott.
What's up, NABJ? It's your girl, Eunice Elliott.
With a guy versus girl DJ battle with Chris Coleman and DJ Chocolate.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say shit. It's because you can, if you create content and you upload it just to be uploaded, you kind of wasting time. I feel in my way. I mean, you having fun with it, but at the same time, you posting for some type of reason. You know, it's a reason why you posting.
Some people just don't have a reason. You know what I'm saying? That's just their therapy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I guess. Everybody see it different. I guess
it's you know, it's just different people, different shows with different folks. But the main go-to thing that the main point of it all is stop hesitating. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of whether you're doing it for money, whether you're doing it for yourself, whether you're doing it to keep yourself from doing something that you gonna regret, that you may not even come back from, to be able to, you know, help yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Once that shit out there, it's out there.
It's out there, you know?
If you take it down, it's still out in the world. You know what I'm saying? The public have seen it. So, and also y'all comment too below, man. Let us know what you think about, you know, is it good to just be uploading, or do you think you should have a plan as you upload your content? Speaking of content, you just came from a goddamn video shoot, dog. Huge content, 12 hours worth of content.
Man.
I know them days. Like, what was the experience like, the video shoot, man? Working with Duval and the baby.
Man, first and foremost, man, I got to give a shout out to Lil Duval. Shout out to the baby, man. Y'all out here doing your thing creatively, man. It was an amazing process to be a part of that, you know, just to be able to see, you know, as far as, you know, we always talk about rappers and, you know, Hollywood actors and stuff like that. You know, we have all these conspiracy theories and stuff like that we like to spew out there into the world, but people don't realize the thing is, some people don't realize, like, man, you gotta respect their grind though. You know what I'm saying? Because being on set for weeks on top of weeks for 12 to 16 hours, that's not something that your average Joe is going to just do.
That's a lot.
And, you know, it takes a lot to be able to make sure that your creative mindset is really being put into fruition, even if it takes 12 to 16 hours to be on set, you know, and just being able to see them work the way they worked and how they brought everything to life and how we were right there being a part of it, as well as, you know, supporting their vision, you know, that's very important too, having people around you to support your vision, you know what I'm saying? That really gave me a huge respect for people such as Lil Duval and the baby, because like I said, you know, just, and I remember Lil Duval said it himself, he was like, shoot, we do this for weeks. you know what I'm saying, for TV and film, you know, and we were just there for one day. So imagine what type of work ethic you got to have.
A TV show or episode.
Yeah.
That's hours
on hours on top of hours. That's a different type of work ethic.
Yeah.
They're not just creating stuff in 2-3 hours and then they just uploading it. Like, I really respect the process. So y'all be on the lookout for Lil Duval's music video called Squeeze. That's the name of the song, Squeeze. So yeah, man, it was really a great experience. I was able to network with different people, and you know, I was just inspired by, you know, just being able to talk to people. You know, just being able to just open up my mouth and just network. Sometimes we be in our heads and just be like, hey man, am I gonna, you know, say the wrong thing? Am I gonna do the wrong thing?
But that can run across your mind a lot, especially when you're not around. I say the elite in that field, you know, people that's elite in their field. It kind of can be intimidating at times, you know, but as you get around more people like that, it should kind of like you gravitate towards and you kind of get more comfortable talking to people. And you know what to talk about because you can say some crazy shit. And they can, you know what I'm saying, people just like, what the hell are you talking about?
Exactly. You know,
because you ain't comfortable being around celebrities. You ain't comfortable, you know, comfortable with being with, you know, elite people. That's why it's good, like, try to get around people as much as you can that's in your field, you know, because I had that experience, like, and I had to realize, like, man, I gotta get around more
around more people, man.
Like, once you get around them, it ain't necessary. Sometimes it ain't starstruck. It just you don't know what the hell to say, you know what I'm saying? And then when you do start talking, like, the hell I say that for, you know what I'm saying?
And sometimes you got to know your position and you got to know that the right time to say something to them, because, you know, I didn't really say anything to them, to be honest, you know what I'm saying? I said what's up to them, gave them a dap, and that's it. But I didn't, you know, say, hey man, you know, rock with me, you know, I'm a new artist and I'm doing this, that, and the third. It just wasn't the time for that, you know what I'm saying? And then they're looking at me as a cameo actor. So because they're looking at me as a cameo actor, they don't have time to hear about my life and all that other stuff. They just want me to be in the position that I need to be in when they say be in there, you know what I'm saying? And so that taught me, you know, timing is everything when it comes to talking to celebrities, whether it's talking to other people and stuff like that. Timing is everything, because not just talking to celebrities, but, you know, when we had, you know, chill time in between different sets and scenes during the music video, it was the perfect time to talk to other people about me being on the radio, about me, you know, doing this and that third, talking about Polar Jocks with other people, you know what I'm saying? It was the perfect time. Talking to them while we're, you know, doing different scenes and action is just like, hey, by the way, you know, I got a talk show called Polar Jocks. Action, no, like, you need to wait, you know what I'm saying?
Wait for that
just
moment.
chill out, you know? And, you know, I feel like everybody should experience some type of, you know, situation where, you know, they may have to be behind the scenes of a music video if they're in this entertainment industry or they want to take it seriously. Do some, you know, cameo work, because I really believe that you'll begin to respect a lot of these people out here who are really putting not even money behind it, but just putting their creative minds and time and energy to make sure it comes to life, to where you're going to watch that video 1,000 times on YouTube. You're going to, you know, see Lil Duval in person, be like, man, that music video really inspired me to do something great. You know what I'm saying? Like, just being able to see how they put everything together, like put the stages together. And
how many scenes it was?
It was about 4 or 5.
4 or 5 scenes. Okay.
Yeah, about 4 or 5 scenes. You know,
in the studio or just
it was
locations?
Outside, inside, some in the hallway. It was just, you know, just all different type of places that they shot it. You know, on a drive in a car. You know what I'm saying? Different stuff like that. But like for the most part, like, it was a lot, you know, that was put into it, you know what I'm saying? But even if you don't have the money for doing stuff like that, for what the Baby and Lil Duval and them are doing, shoot, man, just put your creative mind to something, you know what I'm saying? It all goes back to the topic of the day: stop hesitating.
Stop hesitating, man. You got to stop hesitating. You got some type of good idea, perfect idea, man. You got to jump out there, because time is ticking and technology is changing fast as hell. So if you got that one idea, that one thing that you post, you can ride that content and keep creating content on that same frequency, and that shit can take you to the next level. Birthday boy, what's happening, man?
Man,
Shit,
I'm about to
man.
be a big 30.
30, ain't it?
Big 30, Smitty 30s, man. We about to turn it up.
30.
Boss 30s, man. We bossed up, man.
sir.
It's a blessing to be here, man.
What's the plans, man? What you got up for?
Man, I'm just going to celebrate, have some great time, man. Shout out to my partner. We're going to have a bachelor's party for him. We about to get married next week. The best man.
K,
man.
shout out to K, man.
Yeah, my
dog
boy
K.
Kenny. What's up with it, dog? Yeah, man, we're going to turn up, man, in the A. Have a great time, man. Like I said, man, being 30 is a blessing, man. I know a lot of people that I know, passed away before they could even reach 30.
Yeah, it's serious out here,
it's definitely serious out here. The gates of death are really open out here. And so I'm just really thankful to just really, really be able to still be able to use my voice, still be able to be creative, fuck with my boy Ace Twan, to be able to keep all of this entrepreneurship going, man, because, I got a vision and I'm going to continue to push my vision. The more I grow, the more I learn. Just being able to be here, I feel like my 20s was a transition phase. It was a phase where, like, I really had to go through the hula hoops of life and learn this is what you do, this is what you don't do. My 20s were fun. A lot of people complain about their 20s, man. I love the thrill of being broke, but also still making shit happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I won't go back to them motherfuckers, but I damn sure won't go back to 20. Though.
Man, being able to travel everywhere you want to travel, then go back to work, then go party again. You know what I'm saying? All of that stuff was just amazing, as far as the experience. It was a huge process. 20s can be frustrating, 20s can be loving, but at the same time, man, 30s is where it's at, man, because I feel like I got a certain knowledge that I didn't have in my 20s to where I could feel like I can move more confidently, compared to, when I was in my 20s. You still just blind to the world and still don't understand how things work. But
Real
now that I know, real naive, but now I feel like I'm in a place where I can move how I want to move. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just celebrating the fact that I can really, I understand, I got a concept of life. You know what I'm saying? The concept of life is, man, everybody moves on their own accord. Everybody has their own journey, but at the same time, man, age is a blessing, because before you know it, like, this person may die at 25 years old and don't even realize, like, I'm 29 years old. I see a person die at 25, I see a person at 20, and I think about all the stuff that I missed out on, at that age because I wasn't old enough to understand stuff. And I just think about, damn, man, they really missed out on a lot. You know what I'm saying? They missed out on a lot of experiences and stuff like that, man. So
the journey different, man. Like I said, you never know. That's why you gotta take full advantage every day. Even though you get tired sometimes, but you gotta, if you get up, you gotta hit the ground running. I ain't gonna lie, 'cause you never know, man. You never know. It's Polar Johnson, man. We appreciate y'all for locking in, man. You know what time it is. Episodes after episodes. We keep giving y'all this great content. You know what to subscribe to us at. Q, what's happening?
Hey, man, listen. Be sure to subscribe to us. Stop hesitating. Go ahead and comment down below. Interact with your boys. The Icebreakers are giving y'all the best of the best content. We are the polar opposites of society. As you can see, we speak everything into existence, man. I spoke 98.7 Kiss into existence. I was in my car back in college saying 98.7 Kiss, the best R&B. Of course, I didn't say that slogan but I'm so used to saying that now. But it was similar to that. But at the same time, man, I spoke it into existence 2-3 years later, man. I ended up I ended up becoming a part of 98.7 Kiss. And, that's just crazy how you can really speak things into existence and manifest all of your dreams, man.
And just like that, it's Polar Johnson. We got